Welcome to Divine Moon Yoga and Pilates up in our cloud space. If you're joining us online, we just ask that you be aware of your body as you move through this practice. Never do anything that hurts the body, that feels uncomfortable. You always can take a break whenever you need to. Make sure that you're in a nice space. Make sure that your phone is silenced. We hope you enjoy this online class. So, y'all are feeling good? No aches, no pains physically.
All right. Well, let's get started. We're going to be comfortable seated, whatever that is for you. Just take a moment. We're going to rock left and right. Notice your sit bones. Press into your thighs. Close your eyes. Lengthen your spine. Lift as tall as you can get. Top of your head is reaching to the ceiling. And begin to notice your breath. Observe how the breath is flowing in your body and out of your body. And then begin to create deeper inhales in through your nose. And let's exhale out through our mouths. Just releasing any stress from the week, from the day. Big inhale in through the nose. Exhale out through the mouth. And again, inhale, lengthen through your spine, breathing in all the way. Exhale through the mouth. Then we're going to continue our breath through the nose. Begin to scan your body like a digital scanner. Notice when you breathe in, scan from the bottom up. So breathe in from the sit bone, scan all the way up to the top of your head. Then as you breathe out, scan all the way down to your sit bones again. Breathing in, breathing out. And as you exhale on this next one, let's take our right ear to our right shoulder. Just let yourself settle there for a second. Notice if you feel any tension in one of the shoulders and try to breathe out and just release. Breathing in, come back to your center. And as you exhale, take that left ear to that left shoulder. And just let it settle for a moment. And then breathe in, back to center. Now, as you exhale, we're going to look over to the right. And then breathe in, back center. And exhale, look over to the left. And then breathe in, center. Exhale. As you inhale, look up. And as you exhale, look down, chin to the chest. One more of those. Breathe in, look up. Breathe out, look down. Then come back to your center. And now keep the head and the neck static. And we're going to bring our shoulder up to our ears. So breathe in and shrug. And then as you breathe out, drop. Just let them relax. Again, breathe in, shrug. Breathe out, drop them. And again. And drop. Now let's do some shoulder rolls. And reverse that shoulder roll. And then just drop those shoulders down and away. Bring one hand onto your heart, onto your chest. Bring the other hand onto your belly. We're going to place an intention for this practice. And our intention is to be soft with ourselves, to be kind in our practice, kind with our body, but also kind with our thoughts. And utilize that exhale to soften, bringing oxygen into your whole body and just helping you create relaxation, softening feeling. Just being present. Being present with yourself. With this act of being kind. And then with this being, and then shift that attention now down towards your thighs, placing your hands on your thighs or your knees. And we're going to take a big inhale, reaching your chest forward. And as you exhale, just press into your thighs. Start to bring your chest down into a fold. And then as you breathe in, push into your hands, lift your chest, look up. And as you exhale, fold, push down. And again, breathe in, lengthen and lift. Exhaling, you're folding. Breathing in as you lengthen. Reach your arms up to the sky. Palms together, exhale to your heart. Breathing in here, we're going to work into Ujjayi breath. So as you inhale, you're breathing in through the nose, but as you exhale, it's like you're fogging a car window. Like that, but you do it by restricting your throat and not using your hands, right? So you just try that audible exhale, like you're fogging a window, and go ahead and exhale through your mouth. And just do this a couple of times. So the Ujjayi breath, the audible exhale, it's a warming breath. So it does help warm the body. And it's also a breath that helps release stress and anxiety. So you can continue to do this breath throughout the whole practice. In fact, I invite you to. But you can also utilize the Ujjayi with the mouth closed. So after you've done it a couple of times with your mouth open, try doing it with your mouth closed. Kind of changes where you feel the breath. So you choose what you like best. Let's take another big inhale, reach up. We're going to twist our spines, exhale to the right. You bring that right hand behind you and your left hand over your right thigh. And notice your Ujjayi here. Breathe in, an audible exhale. Again, breathe in, an audible exhale. One more time, breathe in. Audible exhale. And come back center. Breathe in, rise up. And exhale, take it to your other side. Twisting in the opposite direction. Feeling how that feels on your spine. And exhale audibly. Great. As you breathe in, come back to center. Lift the arms up, reach tall, palms forward. And as you exhale, hinge at your hips. And let's reach to the front of our mats. Push down into the earth. Let your head release. We do press and touch the body in our practices here. If you don't want to be touched, just raise a hand so I know not to adjust you. All right. And then let's breathe in. Walk the hands back towards your body. Let's go ahead and take the arms up again. Reach tall. Exhale, the hands come down to your thighs. And let's do some Sufi circles. So upper body circles around. Long spine. Notice how you're breathing. When you come forward, audible exhale. Two more. And then reverse, opposite direction. One more. And then come back center. All right. Legs, let's take them out. Release them in front of us. Feet are flexed. Release the skin from your sit bones there. Toes are lifted to the sky. Breathe in, rise up. And as you exhale, we're going to row an imaginary boat. So fold forward, grab your imaginary oars, pull those elbows to your hips, lift up, breathe in. Exhale, fold, row the boat. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Breathe in, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Two more. And then on this next one, you're just going to fold completely forward. And you can bend your knees here if you feel really tight in your hamstring. You can bend a little in your knee. Go ahead and just close your eyes though. Scan your body in this fold. Just notice how you're feeling. All right, now from here, breathe in. We're going to reach up. We're going to take our hands behind us. And so fingers can face towards you. They can face away from you. Whatever feels better on your wrists. And you're going to point your toes. Push through those hands. Roll your shoulders back. Lift your chest. Let your head go back. So this is first bus stop. Breathe here if it feels good in that chest and those shoulders. If it feels intense, don't go any further, right? Just stay in this pose. Breathe into that heart. If you want a little more challenge, you can breathe in, squeezing your glutes, floating your hips, letting your head go back. And you can statically hold it there. Or if that feels too challenging, you can also exhale the hips down and then inhale, lift up. Exhale the hips down and then inhale, lift up, right? Two more.
Whatever you're choosing to do, breathing in. Exhale. One more. And then exhale. Let's bring our feet together for Baddha Konasana. Knees go wide. Lift those arms and shake out your fingers. Shake them out. Good. Then from here, we're going to take our left hand and grab our right wrist. Squeeze it. Lift your palm to the sky. Good. And as you exhale, pull over. Back to the center. Shake it. Grab your opposite wrist. Squeeze it. Palm goes up. Big breath in. And then pull it over. Breathing in. Back to center. Shake it. Exhale. Inhale, reach. Exhale, fold. Closing your eyes, scan your body. Find softness in your breath. Leave that softness to the tightness of your body. Breathe in. Audible exhale. Good. Then we're going to walk the hands back. We're going to lift the arms up. Twist the spine to the right. Gaze back at your right shoulder. Exhale all that air out. Inhale, come back center. Take it to the left. Exhale all that air out. Inhale, center. Knees together. Extend your legs out. Arms behind you. Inhale, roll the shoulders back. Lift your heart. Maybe lift your hips. Exhale, you'll lower down. And try it again. Inhale, rise. Exhale, lower. Feet together, knees wide. Reach up. And exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. Arms up. Go ahead and bring the knees together. And as you exhale, let's sweep our legs behind us. Come into all fours. Check out all four position. Hands are spread wide. Knees are hip distance apart. And just kind of rock left, right. Notice your pressure in your pinky, in your index. Let's do some circles. Forward and back, small baby circles. Noticing first your hands and the pressure in the whole hand. Then shift your attention to your hips. Drop deeper into the circle. Inhale forward and exhale down. Audible exhale. Ujjayi breath. Then reverse, opposite direction of those circles. All right, then we'll come back all fours. Let's get into some puppy dog. So we're going to take our hands out in front of us, start to direct our chest to the ground. Your bum stays up in the air and you're pulling that chest down to the ground, settling into that heart centering grounding position. Notice if you feel tightness in those underarms. Notice where the tightness is. Breathe into the body. Exhale, try to utilize the breath to create relaxation.
Inhale, coming back to all fours, tucking your toes, lifting up your knees. Let's go into downward dog. Check out your feet there, pressing through your hands. Your hips are up. Let your head relax. Shake out the face. Try to release those facial features. Good. Start to bend your knees from left to right. Just noticing where your body's at, how you're feeling. Scanning head to toe. Notice if there's any tension. As you exhale, find relaxation in the tightness. Way to go. Let's all take a deep breath in. We're going to find ourselves in a plank. Shoulders are going to come over our hands here. And then as you exhale, you're going to hold it. Notice your strength. Navel to the spine. Squeeze your glutes. Good. One more big inhale. And as you exhale, we're going to bend our elbows towards our body and start to lower onto our mat there. Flatten your toes out. Hands are underneath your shoulders. Elbows are up and in. And then you're going to breathe in, glue your toes down, cobra, as you begin to lift your chest, keeping your glutes squeezed. And notice if you come up like this, see if you can reach that without pushing, right? Lift, exhale, release. Try it again. Breathe in, lift, exhale, release. Now lift, exhale, place the hands down. Inhale, exhale, cobra pose. One more deep breath. Way to go. And let's release. Inhale, all fours. Exhale, hips back towards your feet. Find yourself in a good old child's pose. Pressing through those hands, the hips back. Always honoring your practice. Know that this pose you can come into at any time. Ooh, something shifted right there. As you inhale, bring yourself back to all fours. As you exhale, tuck your toes, lift your knees, come up and back, downward dog. Deep breath in here. Let's lift up our tippy toes. And as you exhale, drop your heel. Inhale, tippy toe. Exhale, drop your heel. Inhale, tippy toe, lift. Exhale, heel drops. Breathing in here, let's step our right foot to the sky. Notice in this position, you want your hip squared. You want your right toes pointing to the ground. You want your heel reaching to the wall behind. You got it. That's it. That's a squared hip there. Now let's just take it and open the hip. Point your toe, bend your knee, and open it on up. That's it. Good. Let your head relax. Breathe. Beautiful strength here, ladies. As you exhale, let's lower that leg. As you inhale, let's find that plank. Shoulders come over the hands. Exhale, hold the plank, navel to spine. Take a deep breath in. And then exhale, bend your elbows in. Start to lower on your mat. Flatten your toes out. Inhale to your cobra. Bhujangasana. Exhale, hold it. Take another deep breath, squeezing the glutes. Toes are glued. Exhale one more time, breathing in. And then exhale, lower down, tucking your toes. Inhale, all fours. Exhale, downward dog.
Inhale, lift both heels, tippy toe. Exhale, drop them down. Inhale, reach them high. Exhale, drop them down. One more time. And drop them down. Left leg comes up. And you can actually do it here. Square your hips so you don't have to be in down dog. And then we're holding it here. Notice the breath. And then inhale. We're going to bend the knee and open up our hip. Good. Yeah, so modified would just be that the knee's down. And a lot of times we do that, especially if your wrists aren't like used to the yoga. Yeah. Yeah, but it'll come back quick. Exhale, lower those knees. All right, y'all. Take an inhale here and exhale, child's pose. If your wrists are talking to you, in child's pose, flip your hands and create little fists, like curl your fingers in and then let them go out. And all that does is kind of creates pressure with the blood, and then you release it and it rushes into the wrist. You're just kind of getting your wrist used to practicing. All right, let's breathe in. Come back to all fours. Tuck your toes, lift your knees, take it up and back, downward dog. Inhaling in, we're going to look towards our hands. And as you exhale, start to walk your feet nice and slow up to the front of your mat. When you get up there, just check out your toesies and let's let everything release. Make sure your feet are the same. And we're going to inhale our hands behind our backs and just grab those hands and start to push those hands away from your spine and just let your head relax. Looking good. Breathing, noticing that tension, right? Sometimes as you sit in the pose, it develops. So just as you exhale, try to utilize that ujjayi, audible exhale to release your body. We're going to inhale, release our hands, and start to roll our spine up vertebrae by vertebrae. Take your time. When you get up here, we're going to just sweep our arms left and right, just kind of patting our hips, pat our butt, and just gaze back behind you. And then notice the breath, exhaling and inhaling. All right. Come back center, little dizzy. Palms forward. Go ahead and take a deep breath in. Lift your chest. Extend nice and tall. And as you exhale, just drop your shoulders down and away. Breathing in, we're going to reach our arms out. Yeah, usually if you got walls, it can be up. Sorry. Exhale your hands to your heart. You guys were able to do it though. Inhale the arms back up. And we're going to exhale, sweep down. We're going to do some half sun salves. So you're reaching to the ground, place your hands onto your shins, flatten your back and come halfway up, breathe in. Good, exhale, fold. Now, reverse swan dive, come back up, long spine here as you sweep up. Yep, palms together, exhale to the heart. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, dive. Hands to the shins. Inhale, halfway up, long spine. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive, back up. Palms together, exhale to the heart. Nice, one more time, breathe in. Dive. Halfway up, inhale, fold. Reverse swan dive, all the way up, breath in. Heart center. Nice work, everybody. Stepping up to the front of your mat. we're going to take an inhale and step our right leg back. And we're just going to notice kind of how far we comfortably can take it back. You do want your back heel up, hands at your hips square, high lunge position. The left knee is bent. Looks good. Let's pull our navel to the spine. Breathe in, reach the arms up. And as you exhale, take it to cactus arms, bending your elbows. Deep inhale, lift your heart, slight back bend, gazing up to the corner of the room here. And as you exhale, bring your hands behind your back. Good. Press the hands away, roll the shoulders back, take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, pull your heart down towards your left thigh. Push into that left foot. Big inhale here. And then exhale your hands down to the mat. Inhale your right foot, step it forward. Come halfway up, lengthen your spine. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive. Come back up to standing. Palms together. Exhale to your heart. Good work. Stepping your left foot back. Work into it. See how deep you can go with the left. Right? Yep. Now you want your back heel up, your hips square, your front knee bent. Navel is in. Find your foundation. Good. Breathe in, rise. Arms up. Exhale, cactus arms. Inhale, opening up your heart, gazing up. Exhale, hold the pose. Taking a nice big breath in. And the hands go behind your back. Interclasp. Inhale, roll the shoulders back, opening up the heart. And as you exhale, bringing your heart towards your thigh. Take a deep breath right there. Good work. Exhale, hands to the mat. Way to go, y'all. Release front leg back. Take it to downward dog. Exhale. Inhale, finding your plank. Exhale to the ground. Flatten your toes. Inhale, cobra. Exhale. Tuck your toes. Inhale, all fours or plank. Exhale, downward dog. Inhaling, start to step your feet up to the front of the mat. Come halfway up, lengthen your spine. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive, back up. Palms together, exhale to your heart. Way to go. Inhaling in, right leg, step it back. This time, drop the heel all the way down. Opens up your hip, right? Check out your back foot. You want the wall of your, you got it. Yep. The front knee, the front foot, it's pointing this way. Navel is in. Take your hands to your hips because this right hip is opening. Yeah. And then your navel is in. You've got a long torso. Left arm forward, right arm back. Yes. Now check out your hand. Even it out with your backhand. Then continue to gaze through the front left middle finger for that drishti, that focus, that warrior gaze. Honoring that Ujjayi breath helps us release, helps fire up our body. Great work. As you inhale, we're going to straighten our arms up, straighten your front leg. Reach up and then point your left toe towards the front of the room over there. Yeah. Then as you exhale, we're going to just bend our knees a little bit. Take your hands to your hips. Roll your shoulders back, pull your elbows back. Keep your navel in. Take a deep breath and start to bring yourself into a forward fold, reaching down in between your legs, letting your head relax. Hang out here. You can walk your hands underneath your legs here, reaching them behind you. Try to shake out your head, relax your neck. Breathing in, go ahead and bend your knees a little bit. Start to lengthen your spine. Come all the way back up to your standing position. Reach those arms high, palms together. Exhale, point your right toe to the back of the room. Yep, notice your left foot, line the wall of your back left foot with the front of that mat there. Bend your right knee. Good. Reach your right arm to the back, your left arm towards me. Left hip is pulling back. Looking great. Navel is in, shoulders are relaxed. You got it. Warrior two, other side. Finding that drishti, gazing through front right middle finger. Breathing. Good. We're going to take that right hand onto the right thigh. Bring your right forearm onto your right thigh. Bring your left arm up and over your ear. Reach to the back of the room. Good. As you breathe in, rise back up. Reach those arms out wide. Point your right leg. Straighten your right leg. Then point your right toes towards the mirror again. Good work. Take a deep breath. And as you exhale, fold forward. Wide angle forward fold. Letting your head release in that forward fold. Inhaling in. Take right hand to the center of the mat. Take your left hand and reach it up to the sky. Noticing Ujjayi breath here. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Sasha, straighten your left arm out. Yeah, there you go. Now as you exhale, we're going to mirror it. So that other arm goes down, and then inhale. The opposite arm comes up. And you want to gaze up at that hand. Breathe. Great. As you exhale, bringing that arm down, go ahead and go for a slow roll, coming back into your standing position. Take your left toes, point them out to me. Bend your left knee. Side angles. So we're going to bring left forearm onto the left thigh. Right arm comes up and over the ear. Just feel that nice stretch through the right side of your body there. Exhale, bringing that right hand all the way down to the mat. Lift your back heel up. Release your left leg back. Come into downward dog. Exhale all that air out of the body. As you inhale, find your plank, shoulders over your hands. And as you exhale, let's lower to the ground. 3, 2, 1. As you inhale, find your cobra. Heart lifts. And then exhale, lower. As you inhale, come to all fours. And then exhale, child's pose. Beautiful work, everybody. As you inhale, we'll come back to all fours. And we're going to go ahead and sweep the legs around, coming onto our back. Yeah, just come right down onto the back there. The knees are bent, the feet are flat. And we're going to just take a moment scanning our body, noticing the change and the shift of our foundation. So now the earth is hugging our back, our shoulders. Notice Ujjayi breath here, that audible exhale, and just notice how it might shift where you feel it in your body. Ujjayi or Ujjayi breath is a very, very powerful breath, and it's great to help you with anxiety, fear, anger. But just like anything, it takes practice and a little bit of repetition. Let's pull the right knee into the chest. The left leg is going to go straight flat. As you exhale, pull that leg across your body. The right arm can just go to your side. You want to look towards your right shoulder. As you pull it over, you got it. Yeah. Good. Yep. So specifically doing twists and ujjayi are they're hand in hand in the releasing process. And we'll come back to center. Right leg goes down. Left leg pulls in. Left arm out to the side. Exhale, pull the leg across the body. Gaze opposite direction. Notice that audible exhale. All right. Come back to the center. We're going to set up into our sound cocoon. So there are a lot of ways to do it. You could take the bolster underneath the knees. And that's kind of a nice way to release the back, like that. You can also, one of my favorites, but some people don't, it kind of just depends on what you like. But I like to do a little bit of a longer noodle here and then create the noodle and then put the noodle at the base of my spine and then come back onto that like this. And so this would be the cocoon. Would you like this?
Yeah.
Okay.
Put this in like that, like the way what you did.
You put this guy?
Yeah. I do this.
Okay, that's a good one. Yeah. If you're used to that, oh yeah, that's a good one. If you like that, then do that. And I'm going to turn. Oh, I should. Would you like the AC on or are you okay with it off? You okay with it off? Okay, good. Good. So the AC will stay off. Would you like a towel for your face?
Sure.
Would you like one?
Yes.
Would you like one? All right. Okay, so I'll start our sound healing track, and then I'll start playing. You're gonna hear the bowls, and you'll hear the rain stick. You might hear a flute. The only time when you know it's time to get up is you're gonna hear the chimes. That's gonna mean time to get up. But all the other noises, just roll with it. Roll with the sound. Find yourself back at that intention of letting go. Closing your eyes. Settling into your practice now. As you inhale and you exhale, just allow yourself to release and let go.
face. Is that okay?
Yeah.
It's dark.
Mhm.
All right. Ela, come here. Come lay down. Come here.
Just taking your time. There's no rush. Find your movement in your fingers and your toes, rotating your wrists and your ankles, stretching your body awake, and finding yourself coming over to one side. And just scan your body from head to toe there on one side. Just notice how you're feeling. Slowly pressing yourself into an upright, seated position. Just finding a soft gaze towards the candlelight. Finding a long spine. Palms facing up. It could be on the thighs or the knees. Noticing your long, deep breaths that you've cultivated through this practice. This awareness of our exhale, elongating the exhale, fogging the window. It's creating a change from the inside. Restricting the throat, creating that. It's a practice that starts from the inside and presses out. So if you find yourself in a pickle the next few days, try to cultivate that Ujjayi awareness. You may not want to audible exhale next to somebody, but you can do it in a slight way without making too much noise. So let's just try that a couple of times, like a still audible, just not forced audible loud. Deep breath in. Just notice how this makes your body feel. This is tapping into our nervous system. It's helping us be present with ourselves and with our situations. Just utilizing their Ujjayi breath to create kindness. Kindness within and kindness without. No matter the circumstance. Finding the hands at the heart center. Let's take 3
Big exhales together.
This light within me honors and bows to the light that shines within all of you. Thank you for coming and being present, practicing with us in the cloud space.
Namaste. Happy Thursday. The sleepy girl. Deepy.